Chat, bro. If I can't get unbanned, bro, I might retire and just quit YouTube, bro. Chat, I might retire and just quit YouTube soon, bro. Honestly, bro. I might just retire and just quit YouTube, bro. Honestly, chat, bro. Cause if y'all understand, like, this shit mentally get hard, bro. It get hard. Like every day I gotta deal with something, bro. Or every day some fan doing some weird shit. It's like having millions of fans, like having millions of fans and millions of clout. Like it get hard, bro. It get hard, and it's hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with, bro. And chat, I I even fucking deal my boy on this. I said, you know what, bro? I might retire soon, bro. I might retire soon, bro. Honestly, bro. I might retire. He said, why would you do that? I said, I told him, I said, bro, I don't know. It's cause I feel some type of way because YouTube when they banned my other channel, I lost $1,000, thousands of views. Now it's really hard for me to really get monetized, but being I got this tennis channel, it's gonna make things easier. But I might run down a few methods on my live, but I just want to tell y'all, bro, that this shit is mentally get hard, bro. Like it get hard. It ain't easy at all. Like having to go through the phases with your fans, like it's just hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. That's why I tell people when you trying to become a content creator, bro, it's just shit you gotta deal with, bro. I had to deal with like fucking terminations, channels being banned. Like it's hard, bro. It's hard. That's why I might just honestly and say, fuck this and you know what I might just say? I might just throw the shade under the dust and retire soon, bro. I might hit the 100K milestone soon. I might just retire. Might hit the 100K and try to go for 1 billion views and I might retire, bro. Yeah, I probably saying, oh, I'm gonna retire with some money in my pockets. That's gonna be the main reason. I'm gonna retire with some money in my pockets. I'm gonna make sure my main channel is monetized though before that happen. But it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. And people that want to be a content creator don't understand like the phase. I've been banned by YouTube multiple times. I'm glad I didn't get circus stamps and banned, but I lost hella channels. My main channel was a heartbreaker. When I lost this channel, it was a heartbreaker, and I'm gonna keep bringing it up because I gotta remember that the shit I went through. Like I wanted to quit. I wanted to say fuck this consecration shit, bro. When YouTube did this shit right here, bro, to my old 2K, bro, you don't understand how it made me feel, bro. Like I lost every fucking vid on that job. I'm gonna tell y'all how the channel went viral. I'm gonna tell y'all why it's banned, and I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why y'all should avoid what y'all do on YouTube, because YouTube is they coming after content creators. They coming after content creators, bro. Somebody like Speed is who they might say, but because he's already big. But me, they don't give a fuck about the low creators. Low creators, me, I brought millions to the platform, like millions of people. But yeah, I might retire soon, bro. Honestly, might retire soon, chat. And I probably know, oh, TayReese, why you say that? It just might gotta come to a point where I just say fuck this shit. Like dealing with these fans every day doing crazy shit is hard. It's hard. And when these fans out of nowhere banned my old 2K channel and they don't know that I was trying to build as much money up on that channel as I could be, bro. Hold up. Yeah, it mentally get hard, bro. That's why I tell people if you want to become a content creator, bro, it's just shit you gotta deal with. It's gonna be hard. Like fans, it's a lot, bro. Like this wasn't the first time it happened. I've been banned multiple times from YouTube. I'm gonna explain my secret methods how I went viral though. Let me get my micro board out real quick. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all too, bro. I might retire. I might retire soon, bro. Honestly, might retire soon. And y'all probably said that. Damn, say you. I'm gonna retire with money in my pockets though. I'm gonna make sure my mom's good, my dad's good, everybody's good around me, bro. But heavily, bro, I might retire from streaming, YouTube, whatever. And yeah, I might just still run a few shorts channels, whatever. But content creation wise, like me on stream, it shit get hard. It get hard because it get hard. It get hard, and it's just hard. It's hard dealing with millions of fans, and then fans doing it. It's a lot, bro. That's why I say for creators like Speedy, lucky that he's famous. Cause me, bro, I can see what it's like being all having all the millions of fans, bro. Like that shit get hard, bro. Yeah, I might retire soon. I'm gonna tell y'all the don'ts and do's and why you should do this and why you shouldn't. Let me make a new tab. All right, so the main thing y'all should do is the main thing y'all should avoid doing is if you're doing like unbanned content like I was right here. I'm gonna show y'all this, bro. I don't want to feel like a guru or nothing, but I'm gonna take y'all to the ins and outs where I should and what I think about it. And it's cool if you use SMM panels. It's cool, and I'm gonna explain that to y'all too, right, real quick. But it's gonna be a great stream. It's coming to a point where I'm gonna explain this to y'all why I shouldn't. I'm gonna explain this part right here. This part right here. Basically, it's gonna be a good stream, and I'm gonna go over why I got banned, and I'm gonna go over ways you can use SMM panels to grow, and ways how to avoid you getting banned using it, bro. And how to, cause fans, it's been a lot going on. Fans been botting my channels lately. When YouTube reviewed my channel, they seen, oh, he was posting content that shouldn't have been on YouTube. And I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, the ins and downs, which I should do and why I shouldn't do streaming. But it's hard. Fuck. I'll clean that shit up in a minute, but I might retire soon, bro. I might retire soon, and I'm not gonna retire with me not have. I'm gonna retire with millions. It's like this streaming shit get hard. I be telling motherfuckers, bro, if you becoming a content creator, bro, enjoy it. Enjoy it, bro, cause I already knew the phases. Me getting banned, me going through a lot of shit, me having fans swatting my cribs, me getting terminations for no reason. Man, this shit is toxic, bro. It's gonna be a great stream though. I'm gonna be explaining why in the emails. I'm gonna go over a lot. And I want y'all to really read through this, and I want people to really see this. Like, when you lose a channel, people probably don't know, like, oh, that he just lost a channel. When you lose a channel, all that revenue is gone from that channel. YouTube puts this air fetching. YouTube also, all your videos is gone. All your hard work's gone. All your videos gone. All that consistency shit you had on the channel, all that shit's thrown away like it's in the trash. But I'm here to tell y'all, bro, that this shit get hard. It was to a point where I just felt like cutting my own family off and shit, bro. I felt like just disappearing on a lot of people. It's like content creation do that shit to you. It mentally changed you, bro. It mentally changed who you are. You go through a lot of phases. Like, content ain't easy at all. And I'm gonna explain the reason why I was terminated and which I should avoid. Which I should avoid doing for the major future, and wow, and I'm gonna explain to where you guys gotta stop using hashtag in y'all shorts. This stream's gonna be a good stream, and I'm gonna air out why I got banned and why I'm not gonna get unbanned, bro, at no time soon. But it's the main reason why I'm banned. But we all make mistakes. We learn from them. You feel me? I'm gonna say this. Whatever you got right here, you're blessed for it. Whatever you woke up to, you're blessed for it, bro. Cause me, I ain't have shit. When I was banned, depressed, sad, I went back to my old channel. I came back to this channel I'm on right now. I changed this channel when I went back to it. Look, when I brought this channel back to life, this channel had at least 54,000 views, and as of June 4th, this channel was brought back to life. And now it has 22.177 subs, but it's hard. And now it has I went from having so this is my old channel that I was terminated, and then this is the new one I switched over to. The new one I switched over to is, I believe, this one. This one right here. And then this the termination one. The one that they banned. Because one of my haters, they reported it. They wanted me off of YouTube. They ain't like me. They said, oh, you posting too many methods. You know. And I went through the Twitter phase. If you go through my Twitter, I got over 10,000 posts on Twitter. Anything you can see that's on Twitter. But I learned the phase how to save a channel from being terminated and what you should do. Don't ever, I'm going to say this. I'm going to go over this. And the main reason why YouTube don't like this, when you're on YouTube, don't ever post videos like this. It's risky, bro, and YouTube doesn't like content like this. Like, soon, he could be monetized, bro. In the future, his channel could get banned. YouTube don't like content like you talking about banned videos. It's like you targeting individuals. They don't like that. It's illegal content, meaning, and I'm going to go through my emails and show y'all when I was roughly terminated and how to avoid getting banned. But this is the main reason why I couldn't get monetized. Like, bro, my time was, bro. I don't want to make me feel like I'm a guru or something. You feel me, chat? But I'm gonna show y'all TayReese terminated. We removed the content right here. I'm gonna just show y'all this little email real quick. How do I copy this over? I don't want it to make it feel like I'm a guru or something. Like, oh, bro, you're a guru. I just want to save a lot of people so y'all channels don't get banned like this. Because I know, bro, when you lose that fucking channel, all that income you made is gone. all that revenue you made from that channel is gone. Like, they don't know the feeling until it happens to them, bro. Like, you got fans that will say hateful things, and I'm like, bro, you will never meet one of these fans in a life, in a life you gotta ignore it. Like everything you do, like you gotta ignore it. These fans, you will never see these fans. All they do is they will talk shit on the YouTube, Twitter or whatever. You know how they be. They will try to spam report your YouTube, bro. These fans will do whatever it take to take you down, bro. Haters don't want to see you win, bro. I'm gonna say this: when I was on my way to the top on my old channel, they did whatever they could, and they did that. They took that shit down, and YouTube they flagged that. Meaning, I learned my lesson to who to trust and who to not have around me, and who I should. So if I go to my let me go over to my tool real quick, my hand tool. So we come over here. What YouTube means about dangerous content and what you shouldn't do on your YouTube, they don't allow content like this on the platform. Like, oh, teaching people how to ban.
We have got to the point.
He's at risk of being deleted. He was in the same niche as me, but now I'm learning that, oh, harmful and dangerous content, meaning they don't allow, like, the videos. I reposted one of his videos on my channel, and then YouTube fucking flagged my channel when it said, oh, you're posting harmful and dangerous content. Content that promotes illegal activities isn't allowed on YouTube. This includes offering or selling services, which he's doing. He's offering or selling services to ban a Telegram channel, which is in the community guidelines, right? Attempted to gain unauthorized access to a security system via hacking, phishing. We also don't allow links to valid content may be limited. And I already had like 3 strikes. I was on my 3rd strike. When I got my 3rd strike, they took the whole fucking channel out. The channel was gone. And you gotta think, all the revenue I made from my channels is cooked. And I'm gonna leave this live stream up. I'm gonna send this live stream to as many people. I want them to watch this, and I want them to see the feeling like, oh, okay, bro. Oh, this is what you should do, and this is what you shouldn't do. You feel me? Because if you keep doing this, then you're at risk of getting your shit taken too. Not me, bro. This channel I'm on right now. This channel I'm on right now. This channel went from having low views, have 54 views, 1 million, and then 18 million, 18, let me see the lifetime. 18.4 million views. All right, let me show y'all another screenshot. Let me pull up another screenshot real quick so I can show y'all something else. But I want to show y'all this, bro, and I want to go over this heavily, bro, and I want to let y'all know, bro, that TayReese, I've been viral my whole entire fucking career for life. I came from 2K glitches. I came from a glitch community, like gaming community, which is great. Let me see something real quick. Let me text somebody real quick. I'm gonna show y'all, and then, bro, the channel was banned by YouTube. I'm gonna show you another screenshot. So, if y'all don't believe, bro, I got a connection with Hansi. Hansi, my boy Hansi. So if y'all don't, me and Hansi, we've been in this shit for a minute. So if y'all didn't believe, bro, I was doing 2K VC good videos back then, which is great. YouTube allows that, but what YouTube don't allow right here is I kind of went overboard with it. And I'm gonna admit to it. Went overboard, and I'm gonna admit to why they banned my little channel. I was posting videos like Legacy, that the methods included you doing, and I was with the calm kids, but these kids is a bad influence. I don't expect y'all to look up to them like the Telegram people, calm kids, but you had to go to a website and do like make a fake document on the site and do a method just to achieve it. That's bad. Trap, that's bad. That's why I chat. Y'all wonder why? Because, bro, I'm not trying to get arrested. Y'all wonder why? Oh, TayReese, why don't you post on Tay Legacies? That shit, bro, that method, just to achieve that method include you're doing a lot of identity fraud, and I don't want to have that on my name, cause then I'm looked at as a fucking scammer. Or, it's a lot of other shit. That's why you know what? It's to be the community. The community I was in. I'm glad I left that community, cause guess what, bro? If I'd have still been in that community, bro, I'd have been caught up in so many fucking things I ain't want to be in, bro. Like my bro right here explained it on this video. Look, if we go to this, look.
Listen, you kept being stupid until you kept being stupid to this day, bro. To this day, you're still stupid, Tay. Like you don't understand. Like I'm sorry, bro, that I'm saying these kind of words to you, bro. But it's time for you to learn, bro. It's time for you to grow up, Tay. You're 18, bro. You realize if you get caught with anything, it's 10 years in prison, bro. Attention, bro. They're criminals, bro.
And he was right about that.
Bro, you can't keep helping.
You gotta stop, bro. You only gotta help people that care about you, bro. People that been there from the beginning, bro. People that still support you to this day. People that have not turned on you. You know what I mean? Tay, you're helping out random people in calm that don't even give a fuck about you, bro. Literally, they don't even care about you. They're just gonna get your help. Oh, they're gonna dip. Now you don't know them anymore.
That's messed up, bro.
I'm telling you, fam, you gotta stop doing that shit. You have to stop. You have to. It's only between their own group, bro. They don't keep it between you. Those methods, they're not gonna be worth it to you once you get caught up, bro. Once you get caught up, it's not gonna be worth it. And imagine this, bro. Imagine having to lose 10 years of your life. Imagine that, Tay. Imagine you're 18 right now, Tay. Imagine having to get out of prison when you're like 31 or 32, bro. That would suck ass, bro.
Yeah, for me helping these kids out, bro. That's why you gotta stop helping. I gotta stop helping everybody, bro. Yeah. You can't keep helping.
You gotta stop, bro. You only gotta help people that care about you, bro. People that been there from the beginning, bro. People that still support you to this day. People that have not turned on you. You know what I mean? Tay, you're helping out random people in calm that don't even give a fuck about you, bro. Literally, they don't even care about you. They're just gonna get your help. Oh, they're gonna dip. Now you don't know them anymore.
That's messed up, bro.
I'm telling you, fam, you gotta stop doing that shit. You have to stop. You have to. It's only between their own group, bro. They don't keep it between anyone else. They always make sure that a method doesn't leak their group and end up on someone else. You know what I mean? Tay, you're giving out methods to everybody, bro. You only got to keep the method between you and the people that care about you, bro. Like let me make it easy for you to understand. Like Team Corn, it's a team, right? They only work together. They keep all the methods to each other, right?
Well, yeah,
right?
He posts a video and it gets over 100,000 views. A method.
Yeah, but the thing about them is that Team Corn has been growing their channel since 2022, bro. So, like, you got to give it some time. Just like what I said, you have to give it time for your YouTube channel to blow up. Not everything is gonna blow up right away, bro. If every channel blows up right away, imagine this, Tay. Imagine this, because I have a higher IQ, bro. Listen to me. Imagine if every channel blows up. That means every person in the world will be a millionaire, because every single channel would be blowing up right away. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything takes time, bro. Just like ISOSpeed, when he started his YouTube channel years ago, what happened? It took him like 4 years, 5 years for his channel to blow up, bro. His channel started blowing up around when? Like 2018?
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, bro. He started when? He started in like fucking 2012, 2013, bro. You gotta give it time, bro. Tay, everything takes time, bro. But you gotta have to stop fucking giving these criminals attention, bro. They're criminals, bro. Tay, people like that be swatting and identity theft and all that shit, bro. Those are fucking lifetime criminals, bro. Their whole life is.
I'm gonna show y'all what he mean by that. Hold up. But he's right about that, bro. That's why I don't get caught up into that community shit no more, bro. I'm gonna show y'all what he mean by that, though. And which I probably did already show it on stream, but it don't matter. And what he mean by this chat is he meaning this, like, they do shit like this, like, they go to fucking chats or whatever, they see like, oh, we're about to ban that account, or we're about to sell it, like, all that other shit, bro. I don't get caught up in that community no more, bro. That community was stressful itself. It's basically what he's talking about, chat. What they do for real. They just ban Instagram accounts. They ban them and they make them pay for it. Like, basically extorting, which is weird. It's an Indian that's behind this shit, that's doing this, that runs this Telegram thing. That's why I told y'all, bro. For me, I don't do the old shit I used to do, because it's Indians live in other countries. With me, I'm in USA. They easily throw me under the bus and look at me as, oh, you're a cyber criminal or whatever. For me even fucking with these kids, getting into their shit. trying to grow my name or getting caught up in this shit, which these ain't good people you should be around, which is right. But I just want to bring this to your attention, bro. All they do right here is they basically sell methods, and then ban Instagram pages, and then make them want to make the people pay for the Instagram pages back, which is fucked up. Or they will make them like they'll ban our Telegram, and then they'll make them want to pay for money for the Telegram and unban them, which is fucked up too.
Dedicated around criminal activity, bro. And when their life is dedicated around criminal activity, they have to get caught up so they can stop this shit, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, you need to start fucking learning, bro. Because I keep having to listen, Tay, you have to stop giving these criminals attention, bro. You have to leave their group, and you have to stop being in their group, because when you're in their group, they're gonna keep messaging you, they're gonna keep talking to you and shit, and then they're gonna keep swatting you until eventually one of your family members ends up getting shot by the police accidentally, bro. Then what's gonna happen, bro? Think about it, bro. Come on, man. It's time for you to pick up your brain and start thinking right, Tay. Like, I know that, like, you have a problem and shit, and I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. But remember, Tay, it's time for you to be smart, bro. You're 18. Right. Anything you do now, Tay, you'll have to take action for it, bro. Anything you'll do, bro. Everything, Tay, you're an adult now. You know that, right? You're 18.
Bro, you're right. Everything you're saying is right.
Everything that you do now is 10 years in prison. Everything you do is 10. You gotta have to have a good future for yourself, bro. You gotta think right, Tay.
Dude, these kids.
Your life is on the line, bro. If you don't leave these illegal communities.
Hey, I wonder why, bro, TayReese. The feds, bro, when the FBI raided this dude, they arrested him, bro, because he was doing mostly the fucked up shit like banning or extorting. I'm gonna show y'all. Unlocked for life. All right, so you'll see it on Google right here. The feds, they made a document on it, and he was arrested by the FBI right after No Jumper's podcast. So if we go to right here, you can see the old article. Like, he was basically threatening them to hurt them if they didn't pay for the Instagram account back or whatever. Like, it's basically what these calm kids do. That's why bros on the call trying to save me from being around these kids, because these ain't good people you should be around. Basically, like, this is where I started. And he went on this podcast, and then the FBI was watching the podcast. After they got them watching the podcast,
I'm using Creative Cloud Pro and Firefly to elevate my work to match the designer I am today. I can generate original visuals.
He basically ran up there and told
have any of this like bullshit on Instagram going on.
Right.
And they let it happen. The app gets updated. How many times does your app get updated?
It's on auto,
but every couple months you'll notice Instagram gets updated. They're always fixing bugs.
But my perspective on the weed game has always been that the trappers, as you said, is that they get their
that's why he's telling me, yo, bro, stay out of the community, bro. Stay out of all that illegal shit. But I'm gonna tell you how my first unbanned video blew up on my when I first posted it, and then how I hit 20,000 to get on it.
I can see by the screen.
How I did 20K, and then YouTube is still pushing it, which it is. And I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all step by step like how my old unbanned video got the views they got, and got to where they got to. Yeah, but these past months been hard. Let's finish listening to what Silver had to say.
Community groups, bro. I promise you're gonna end up somewhere not good, bro. You have to start taking care of yourself, bro. You lost your brother, bro. You lost your pops. You lost your grandpa, bro. Think about it. Do you wanna lose another family member because you keep giving those criminals attention?
No.
I'm telling you, bro. If you continue to give them attention and you continue to react to them in the group, committing identity theft, bro. And that's not good, bro.
All these Indians, yo.
Look at me, Tay. I have a good life, bro. I'm happy. I left these illegal communities, bro, and I'm turning my life around. I haven't been in these groups for like 2.5, almost 3 years. I told you, man. I left these communities a while ago, bro. I quit that life, bro. I'm in college studying law enforcement, bro. I'm trying to make it happen for myself, bro. I'm trying to become successful. Tay, you have to.
That's why I changed my life around, bro. I didn't want to be around this community shit. All they did was commit identity fraud, extort, ban and unban, bro. Or they will ban like one of my Instagram accounts and then come to me and say, "Oh, TayReese, can you unban it or we'll pay you money?" Like, bro, I swear.
To have a good mindset, Tay. You have to stop that illegal shit, man.
You're right, bro.
You really have to stop, bro. You really have, and bro, you just.
Chat. That's why I really start streaming my streaming YouTube automation, cause when he told me that, chat, it made me feel like, oh, I gotta change my content around. Oh, I can't do this. And then I got terminated. I'm like, oh shit. You know what? Instead of me doing the old ways that TayReese used to do, it's time for TayReese to come back in his old. It's time for TayReese to really do his own thing now. Lock in. It don't matter if he get low views, whatever. I've been through phases where my homeboy called me and told me, bro, y'all don't know the past shit that went on these months.
Bro, you're not doing anything illegal. You're like trying to help people out, but these methods that you're showing, they require you to do something illegal in order to achieve it. That's not right, bro.
This is bad, bro. This is what I do. I try to tell my people is that, and then when I don't do it, what they do? They pull up all my information.
I promise you, man. I promise you, Tay. If you continue this shit, bro.
I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down route, bro. I've been telling my people.
Hey, bro. I want you to listen to this very.
My peoples about this.
I want you to listen to this very clearly, bro. I want you, Tay. They're gonna continue to leak your address.
Yeah, bro,
they're gonna continue. They're gonna continue to try to get money out of you.
They try to extort me, and do all that, and then
yeah, bro. What the
methods? What they do? They
don't fall for it, bro. They can't do shit. Don't fall for it. The best, bro. The FBI says that shit. Says that in their own article, bro. If a scammer contacts you, just cut all connection. Don't message them. Don't say nothing. Just ignore them. You know, the FBI says that shit to them. The FBI says that in their own article, bro. Ignore these people. Don't message them if you're of spam calls. Tay, look at the year when they first started targeting you. Why were they targeting you? Oh, because you were giving them reaction. You were reacting to them. You were giving them all that reaction. You kept making videos saying, oh, man, fuck calm. All they do is swat me and you're doing this and that. See, you're getting mad, bro. You're giving them a reaction. You're giving them what they want. And when you do that, they're going to keep swatting you to see how much more angry you're going to get. That's how it is, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. When you give them that reaction, they think it's funny. Oh, it's funny. It's cool. So they're going to keep I'm studying to become an FBI agent, bro. I'm studying classes.
Yeah, but yeah, chat, that's the real reason why, bro, is I had to take a step back, bro, from that whole community, bro. I'm gonna show y'all some shit though, real quick. Cause if I didn't take the right step back, I'd probably been in jail. I'd probably been in jail without no bond. Been just looking fucking retarded. And it probably would have hit the news and everything. Oh, we arrested a streamer that was promoting identity frauds or in connection with scams. Like all that fucking necessary. Like I didn't want to get myself into that shit, bro. That's why I fucking left that. But look, when I came back to my main in June, this video right here that's at, I believe, 6 million views. Oh, chat, it's gonna be a long stream, bro. It's gonna be a long stream, bro. Long stream. This video right here is at 6 million views, I believe. Is alright, yeah, chat. Bro, let me get my the ink pen. Alright, so chat, this video's at 6 million views right here. When I first posted it, it started out like 70,000. So, like I tell people, bro, this 10 or more right now, escape the view drop. I got methods too. Bro, this shit is not easy at all, bro. I'm gonna go through so much phases, bro. Show y'all so much shit, bro. So much old screenshots. I'm gonna even send my boy old methods I found. And if you honestly think, bro, Brother Boy was TayReese's grind was easy, it wasn't. I had to face terminations, YouTube banning me, unbanning me, bro. If I blow up, bro, I really deserve that shit. After all these streams I put out, all this hard work I seen, bro, I'm gonna go over some more phases too, which I should avoid doing. So if y'all doing shorts like this, bro, what I really avoid doing is doing. The main factor, bro, is I would avoid doing these type of shorts. I'm gonna let me mute this audio real quick. I don't want to get my stream copyrighted. But what y'all should avoid doing is I'm gonna take a screenshot. Avoid doing videos like this. If you want to stay on YouTube and you want to stay on a platform forever, and you want to make it, honestly, listen. If you want to make it and you want to get monetized and you want to see yourself making good earnings, stop using hashtags like this. Stop using these type of hashtags in your shorts YouTube. Cause I'm trying to save y'all, bro. I'm trying to save y'all. Cause if y'all don't, bro, it's gonna come to a point where you don't listen. You're gonna get banned. And you should listen like TayReese saved you. You should listen to him. That's a good person, right, TayReese? He literally saved you, bro. He gave you tips. So stop using these hashtags in your shorts. That's why when I post a short right here on my main channel, and what I would avoid doing right here is stop using I'm gonna log into my TikTok real quick. I'm logging into my TikTok real quick, and yeah. Just wait on the chat. I'm about to log into my TikTok and show y'all something real quick. Yo, you got the TikTok password? Alright, I got the TikTok pass. Alright, yo, chat, I'm gonna have my screen real quick. While I sign into my TikTok. Nah, I'm just about to give them a lot of tips. And I'm going to tell them the main reason, too, is why I was banned. And I'm going to show them how, when I used the SMM panel, how my video went from having 3K views to 20K. And the SMM panel was still fucking recommending my videos. All right, so it won't let me. You know, all right, yo, you want to know what y'all should recommend doing? And a lot of YouTubers, they ain't going to succeed the way they want to succeed. A lot of them's going to be some failed YouTubers. They're going to fail if they don't listen to all the advice somebody give them throughout these streams. And they're not going to succeed, bro. As much as I want to believe, you're not going to make it. I could say I already made it, bro. I'm already somebody. I already made it, and I got banned, and I came back and did it again. And I'm going to show my other 2K channel that was banned. I got over 10,000 tweets out. It's a lot. All right, so this for the this for the channel right here. When I unbanned it, bro. Chat, when I unbanned this channel right here, I used the SMM panel, which YouTube, I heard YouTube don't care about SMM panels. One of my fans was bought this channel right here. They bought it. They bought this channel right here. And YouTube was still recommending it. That's the crazy part about it, bro. It was getting bought, but YouTube was still pushing out the videos. And I feel like that helped you a little bit, give you a little boost. You see right here? If you go to my old comments right here, you can see, TayReese Land, you're weird for using 2 accounts. Y'all people weird. Y'all just assume things. Like, I had a lot of haters back then in the old 2K days. Like, a lot of haters. That's how I knew I was doing something right. I was blowing up. And y'all probably asked, bro, TayReese, how did you get your Unban video to do 37,000 views? When my channel got terminated, what fucked me up a lot is I was about to make a hella money from that video. That video that I did 37,000 views. So the video, when I first posted that video started out at, I believe 3K views. Let me just pull up the old screenshots. Let me charge my phone real quick, and I'm gonna pull up the old screenshots and show y'all it. I didn't hit my first million views until about June. June is when I hit my first million channel views. Y'all asking, bro, TayReese, so was it hard to get to 10 million views on? Nah, I didn't hit my first million views until June. I hit 1 million views. So, all right, let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all another thing. I'm not paying attention to live stream views because I'm trying to focus on this. I'm trying to give y'all as much advice because I'm about to send this live stream out to a amount of people, and I want them to see everything right here. And I want them to know what to avoid and what the do's and don'ts. Because I made several mistakes, and I'm learning from all my mistakes. But yeah. TayReese, can I see a channel when you had 15,000 subscribers? Oh, yeah. I'm about to show you a screenshot right now. It was in Social Blade. Jack, they gonna remember me when I blow up, bro. Like, all the hateful shit they did, banned my channels, told me I wasn't allowed back here. Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. And they banned my boy LaVinci. They didn't just ban me, they banned my boy too. When I got banned, he got banned. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by LaVinci. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean, bro. Chat, just hold up real quick. Yo, TayReese, can we see your channel when you was at 1,000 subs? Yes, sir. I'll show y'all right now when I was at 1,000 subs. So this is proof that any channel could blow up, bro. This is when I was at 1,000 subs on this channel I'm on right now. It's now at 22,000 subs and 18 million views, but this was not when I was at 37,000 views. So y'all be in the mindset like, oh, bro, I'm at YouTube ain't for me. I want to quit. It's just content creation do get hard. It go hard over phases. This shit ain't easy at all, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. Hold up. Let me pull up something real quick. I'm gonna retire soon with millions of dollars. I'm not gonna. So if I'm a retire chat, I'm gonna make sure I retire with millions of dollars, and I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be millions. And yeah, but I'm about to show y'all more screenshots. I'm gonna pull up more stuff. This is just a board I want to show y'all, and I'm glad this board is helping. It's helping out a lot throughout the stream. So shout out to Micro Board. Their board is the great board I ever used. But I'm gonna show y'all my channel when it was at 1,000 subs. Hey, y'all gotta believe in that shit, bro. That YouTube, when the channel starts to blow up, they start recommending your old videos, homepage, all that shit, and we can see that shit like right here. When my channel was all the old viewers go back or YouTube's either pushing it. But this channel started at 1.5K subscribers. Like any other channel will, and a fan had yeah. I'm gonna say it started at 1.5K and none of this shit on the channel's bought it. Everything's real. If you go to one of my oldest videos right here, when I post this was at like 17 views, I believe. I'm pretty sure now it's at, we go to oldest, 83 views. So as you stay on and on consistent, the views go up for the oldest videos. Yep, your views go up for your oldest videos. As y'all can see right here, cause look. Well, my channel started out just like this. I'm gonna take a screenshot and put it on my board so I can show y'all. I started out by posting my face on my YouTube channel. And I didn't really know back then, like, oh, I didn't know how to do shorts. I didn't know ways to fucking use Premiere Pro. And I'm still finding ways to still build up my channel, but as much as I want to say it, bro, YouTube, it's been hard mentally hard these past months. Like, this shit hasn't been easy at all. Especially dealing with millions of fans. Oh, does it let me crop it or whatever? Crop. Oh, it lets me crop it, right? Great. Is it a custom feature or what? Oh, it lets me crop it. Okay. I'm here, enter. Would it save? It work? Alright, so chat, let me crop it. So this is where my channel started. I was posting my face on it. And I came across castanet shorts or whatever. And this is what mainly now this is where I'm at in my career. I went from posting my face, from having low quality videos to now improving my content. I believe in that improvement shit. When you first start, whoa, what the fuck, bro, am I doing? When you first start out a channel, you're not gonna be as good and this last stream is gonna be long. Don't think this is an easy stream. I'm probably about to sit up here for more than like 6 hours and run my mouth for I don't know. I'm about to sit up here for a minute though. And I'm gonna explain a lot. I'm not getting off stream no time soon. So it's gonna be a long stream, chat. And I'm sending the stream out to as many people. He said, bro, you gotta get better what? What you mean by that? Alright, so I'm gonna just crop it like I was right here. This will work. When this work, chat, right here? I'm gonna tell y'all my new plan. I'm gonna beat view jail for this channel. I'm gonna go through every view jail to beat it. Cause when I first came back to this channel, I was like getting 21 views, whatever. I was getting low views like this. And now right now, when you see our first posted short, it's gaining over 20,000 views. But I'm gonna find out a way where I could beat view jail. I've been looking at this I've been looking at their videos right here, and I've been taking notes on their style, and I know how they do their videos. So if we screenshot one of their channel, by the way, we screenshot this. I want to show y'all, for example, what I'm gonna implement on my channel real quick. And this is how you. And I'm gonna show y'all how to really keep a shorts channel live to get it to stay around forever. I'm gonna show y'all why y'all should give credit and the do's and don'ts. I'm gonna explain music deals too, why some music deals will fuck you over. And yeah, so look. If we see this channel right here, I didn't know nothing about the style until I came across my boy, so I came across this random dude called Cali on Discord. He's what changed my life a lot. He's what changed my life. He brought me over. I let him come on my Annie desk the other day. Let's check the group chat. Kelly. And he told me to keep streaming every day. Kelly. Where's Kelly at? All right, yo, let me text Kelly real quick. Let me show y'all, because I'm going to show y'all his Discord profile picture. Hold up. All right, so here's Kelly right here, my boy Kelly. My boy Kelly, the goat. All right, so I came across my boy. He's what changed when I first. So me and bro was we started chopping up in DMs when I first met bro right here. I made up I came back to streaming, and I'm gonna tell you the plan why I came to YouTube automation streaming and why I found my passion to keep doing these streams. It's gonna be a long stream, bro. You can go through my IG story and archive some shit real quick. No, because I got family members watching my story now. Yeah, you could do that. It's cool. I just need you to do that. Nah, you good. Keep only three stories up. 3 of them. We good. Alright. So, alright, chat. Yo, you the biggest YouTuber in Pittsburgh? Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you the takeaways how I met Callie. So I met Callie it started when we was in a rap chat. When we was in a rap chat, I didn't know who he was. I said, you know what, bro, can you DM me, bro? For help, can you DM me, bro, and give me some presets? He sent me over some, that's why I tell a lot of people, bro, this journey is gonna be a long journey. I'm gonna explain to how I'm gonna figure out ways to come up with unlimited video ideas for this, and I'm gonna find unlimited clips. Yo, the stream's gonna be long, bro. So stay through it, and I'm gonna show y'all that YouTube rejected my appeals. It's gonna be a long stream, bro. By the way, but yeah. Let me read the chat. Let's see what they're saying in the chat real quick before we continue in the stream. I try to not look at the stream views. I get really motivated when I look at that. Let's see the chat. Don't retire, bro. Keep your head up. For sure, my boy. I'm gonna actually screenshot this and put this. I'm gonna put this right here. I got you, chat, bro. Appreciate you. All right, so you don't know who nobody knows. All right, so he said right here, don't retire, my boy, keep your head up. For sure, he's right. All right, so look, chat. This is how it started. I found Callie in a shorts rap chat right here. This group chat, but when I first joined the chat, they thought I was a guru. They kicked me out of the whole group chat. It was like, oh, bro, he's a guru. Get him out of here, bro. All the other shit, you know? And, you know, because when you first meet somebody, they don't know who you are until they thought I was just here promoting a course or some shit. And I told them, you know, bro, I don't do that. I'm cool people. And then I got kicked out of, what is his name, bro? It's group chat. Max. Max is group chat. But yeah, I found bro in shorts rap. Let's move this right here. Let's move the chat right there. And yeah, so how it all started with me finding Callie to become a YouTube automation streamer. When I first searched up on YouTube real quick, let me show y'all. So I went to YouTube and I typed in YouTube automation streams. YouTube automation, and I said, yo, let's go to live. I said, yo, that's weird. So wait, I said, yo, that's weird. So Nobody in the YouTube space does YouTube automation streams.
또는 문의해 주세요.
Bro, they're literally on live view botting, bro. We're promoting a bot. Alright, so I can't. I'm not gonna promote that at all. I don't promote tools like that. I don't wanna. I don't know. No. Alright, so. So I had this thing in me where I said, you know what, bro? I don't see a lot of people like doing YouTube automation streams. And then my boy told me, yo, guess what, TayReese? It won't fit well with you. You wanna know why? Cause he said, yo, these streams won't go nowhere, bro. And it feel like that right now, chat. But I gotta look at it like I could start converting these streams over to another channel and start cropping them and making them long form videos. But when I first came to search right here, I searched. I said, you know that's weird. That's weird. I said, you know what? That's weird. I go to YouTube and I go to search. And I said, you know what? Instead of me doing illegal shit, why couldn't I come on live and then teach people ways to grow and just start editing and say, you know what? I said, that's weird. That's weird. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to YouTube and do a little search real quick and search for YouTube automation stream. See if there's a streamer. Because when you first check for a niche, you gotta see how many competitors are doing this or how many competitors are streaming. Nobody was streaming it. Nobody was streaming, and I found my passion now. And I come through with a lot of YouTube. Even my cousin, she told me, I watch your YouTube automation streams. You got great streams. I'm like, for real? She said, yes. I'm like, she's like, you're the #1 YouTube automation streamer worldwide. There's a lot of gurus that post a lot of videos, but you made yourself stand out by doing these streams. I'm like, you know what? You might be right about that. You might be right about that. That's what I agree on, cause nobody on YouTube came through or made like the streams like me. YouTube, like they will probably do. Y'all probably see them do long form videos or groove videos. Let me show y'all. Y'all probably see them do videos like this, groove videos, like post videos like that. But me, bro, I feel like I brought YouTube automation to the brought it to life. It's gonna come with a little bit of chaos in me, but hey, I'm learning through it. The phases. I'm still young for real. But I was saying, yo, bro, look at all these gurus. These gurus are stream. These gurus make long form videos, but they don't stream it. And then I went to this channel right here called Blake. I went to this guy's channel. I'm like, bro, how the fuck is he verified? But he has 9,000 subscribers. But when I tried to go get verified through live chat, YouTube told me, no, you gotta hit 100,000. I'm like, bro, that's weird. Is he doing a method or what? And I go over to try to look for one of his main channels. The nigga's main channel is verified too. Right here. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, oh, so there gotta be a strategy behind it. I'm gonna find out the method though. But look, chat. Let me zoom out real quick. So look, all the phases right here. I went through YouTube. I was scrolling through YouTube and I seen that nobody was doing YouTube automation streams. And I came across my boy Romano, which he inspires me a lot. Every time I come on stream, I talk about him and I just DM him on Twitter real quick. I said, bro, you're gonna be the reason why I blow up. I really appreciate you a lot. You helped me out a lot. But he's what brought me in this YouTube automation space. Me seeing his videos. Like he was the first one I would come to watch. Let me screenshot it. But yeah, he's the one who I'll come to and watch, and he inspired me a lot to do these YouTube automation streams. I feel like yo, chat. A lot of people saying, "Oh, YouTube automation is a scam. It's a scam." Now it's another business model where you could grow multiple Facebook channels without the showing your face. But there'll be a lot of gurus promoting easy videos. Like some of them videos work, but some of it's fake. It's bullshit. But what I could really say is Romano, bro. This guy's a goat. Chat, this guy's a goat. You want to know why this guy's a goat? I gotta bring it up, bro. I'm sorry, I gotta bring it up, but hey, I was on live the other day. I did a 10-hour stream. I did a 10-hour stream, and through the 10-hour stream, I showed y'all how I was able to grow this, and I'm actually about to post on this channel today. I'm about to find out the posting time. I'm gonna post on this channel today, and I'm gonna do the thumbnail in Photoshop. But I went through it, bro, and I seen it, bro. Like, damn. I said, you know what? I watched Romano's video, and I seen his roof channel. And y'all probably say, oh, TayReese, you can't show results. Here go results right here, bro. Here go results right here. And I'm gonna show y'all my other 2K channel as I'm finding it. But here go the results right here. And here's results that his method work. Oof. I'm gonna post on it today. I'm gonna do an easy thumbnail on Photoshop. Or I'm gonna do an A/B test in ChatGPT like I showed you on my list stream, but Romano, bro, he's a real reason why I'm getting so far as I'm getting right now in his career. I got a lot of haters on Twitter. People unfollow me, unlike me who I am. It come with a lot of hate. All right, but yeah, hey, Chad, I'm gonna screenshot his channel. I'm gonna put his channel right here to show y'all that. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all his channel. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. I got inspiration from my boy. Cause when I was scrolling right here, I was seeing that there was not a lot of competitors doing tennis. And I seen he was doing it for finance, and I said, you know what, bro? I was just sitting in my road, just doom scrolling, and I was on live with y'all when I made it. I made it. This stream is the reason why I showed y'all the whole process of uploading a YouTube video. YouTube's not luck at all. And I showed y'all the process. Let's go back to the 10-hour stream. Where's the 10-hour stream at? Right here. That 10-hour stream now has 87 views, which it deserves more views for all the sauce I gave out this stream. But I went to the 10-hour stream to show y'all that YouTube ain't a luck game. What matters a lot is, like I said, the script, the editing, and the title, and the thumbnail. Whatever you put in the video that your competitors didn't put in theirs, you gotta put in yours to make yours better, to make yours reality. Like, I will say this is gonna probably be my favorite stream I did this year. This year, 2025, on the entire fucking YouTube platform. I brought, after I got terminated, I made a wish for myself for me to come through with something great, and I came through with a 10-hour stream, and it's what dominated it. And you're gonna have a lot of people that say, oh, look at streamer like Speed, whatever, say Speed's the best streamer, whatever, he's the best streamer, nobody will beat it. It's whatever. Is Speed working 10 times harder as me? Nah. It's Speed. He probably is, but what I could say is Speed is the only one streaming on this channel. He don't post shit, he don't edit shit. The only thing he really does is he streams. His team is the one doing everything. But me, I do everything myself. Like, for me to come on live, make this video viral right here, this was a fucking game changer. It made to do this in y'all face. No guru did that shit. Man, yo, bro. Oh my God. Man. And then I ran y'all the whole algorithm for real. How it works. And then I showed y'all how to make the thumbnail. I gave y'all the thumbnail PSD. I don't know what else I want from me, bro. And it's like, damn, chat. I froze up for a minute. I was just thinking right here. I appreciate the support a lot. Thanks. I froze up for. I was like, yo, you know what? You know what, Brody? Romano, he made a way where I could grow. And he made a way where I could grow big. And I made this channel, and I don't care if it's 3 days ago. I'm going to post on it today. I'm going to get a, you know what? While we on live chat, I'm probably about to spark up a thumbnail for it. And make a thumbnail for it and get it playing. But I did the script. You seen me when I did the script. I made the entire video was 10 hours. I made the script, I edited the video, and then I posted it, and it skyrocketed 7,000 views. And you can see this right here. Look, let's zoom in this. 7.4K. Nobody's working as hard as me on a YouTube platform. Like, no streamer-wise. Content creators, yeah, but streamer-wise, nah. Nah. Like, streamer-wise, nah. I don't compare myself with content creators because you have Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast is great, but streamer-wise, bro, nah. Nobody's working as hard as me on a YouTube platform. Like, no streamer-wise. Content creators, yeah, but streamer-wise, nah. I'm a PSD. I don't know what else I want from me, bro. I get 1 viewer on my stream, but that's gonna change. It's gonna change. It's gonna change when I blow up and I come in a phase where I become as big as I want to become. Yo, gang, you keep saying bro, what? Bro, you keep saying bro, what, bro? And Danji told me something about you, bro. What's good with you, gang? What's up? What's up, my nigga? What's up? Yeah. What's good, bro? Bro, what? What's good, bro? What's up, bro? What's good, bro? Like, there are gonna be a lot of pages that post and shit. They don't see what's going on between these streams. It's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a lit one, lit stream, long stream. Probably a 10-hour stream. No cap, or a 12-hour stream. Chad, I'm gonna probably be up here for 10 hours or 12. I'm gonna run down a lot of shit. Yeah. Hey, Chad, we gonna run that shit for 10 to 12 hours. I got time too, bro. I gotta check something real quick on my phone though. I basically revived my dead channel that was dead. And YouTube ain't gonna allow you to use these clips no more, chat. I'm gonna tell bro I'm live real quick so bro can see it. It's gonna be a 10-hour stream. I'm gonna explain it, and I'm gonna also tell y'all how I found Outliers channel and ideas. Wait, Danny posted. All right, yeah, chat, bro. Let me not focus on that. I gotta focus on this. All right, so yo, chat. All right. Let me not lose focus. All right, so this is what I avoid doing, and what I would say is this is probably the main reason why I had 18 million views, but I had other ways where I actually edited too. So the casting that shit ain't really count because I got it from TikTok. But I'm explaining why y'all shouldn't do this and how it worked for Yale because he has long form videos and why you shouldn't still do this. It don't matter if you're putting watermarks on it. YouTube sees that you're taking it, so taking it from TikTok.
Okay.
And let's click it.
Okay.
And this clip right here, bro, you could have just got this, bro. Instead of just doing this, bro, you could have just got this from. You could have just edited this in Premiere Pro. But everybody don't got presets. You need presets. And Ye was just doing a re-upload and shit, but his channel got view jail. View jail in the future. I can see it. His channel got view jail. You see, YouTube detected it already as low quality content. That's why they're not really gonna push it for real. Like 3,000 videos and having 200,000 subs is crazy. If we look at our channel like Dylan Anderson, bro, oh, it's just like transformed. But YouTube sees this as repetitive content. When YouTube goes look at this right here, and I was doing it too, they look at this as this is repetitive content, meaning they don't like videos like this. They say, yo, TayReese became a guru. Nah. But look, YouTube don't like videos like this, and YouTube don't also like you doing this. No, YouTube likes this. You're cool, but see the difference is, you see how Dylan Anderson got over 3,000 videos? How is Yale posting 3,000 videos? Chat, look, listen. How is Yale doing 3,000 videos, 3,005K videos? and Dylan does 3.2K but has more subs and way more views. And you probably ask yourself, bro, why do Dylan Anderson got that much love? Cause YouTube's gonna push the stuff that's high quality, and they're not gonna push the shit like Yayo's because they see this as reuse. If they was to go through a Dylan Anderson clip, they're gonna allow other channels like Dylan Anderson to stay monetized in an AdSense program, whatever. And meaning, he can't get because you go through a chat. He adds his own voice to it, and he got his voice reading off probably a script. He reads a script or whatever, but yeah, he adds his own voice to it, bro. And he was able to get at least more than 35 billion views on the YouTube platform from just doing this shit, without having to show his face. But see, the thing is with Yayo just copy and paste from TikTok, which I was doing, and I seen him doing it. What made me want to do it, but I changed my content route. If you go to here, and I don't care how many views this get, you see that the improvement happened. And I told people that the improvement was gonna happen. I was gonna find ways to overcome, and you see the improvement happen, bro. The view, all my quality content that was bad before, look, all high quality content now. But I'm not a good editor, pro editor, but you see, I went from being here to now being here, and you see, I'm matching up with her style right here. Meaning, if I keep staying consistent as I'm doing, my channel could take off the billions of people. And then you see, I went from being here, and I went from being here, and I went from being at Terminations to now and being here, and I'm gonna say more about the panel shit. But yeah, chat, bro. Chat, the grind wasn't easy at all, bro. As much as I want to say, this shit ain't easy. Yo, you gonna watch the NFL Steelers game? Wait, the Steelers is playing? Wait, the Steelers is playing? Oh shit, yeah then. I'm gonna watch it on my other PC, but I might gotta turn it down because I'm not trying to get the stream copyrighted. The Steelers is playing, bro, then yeah. I'm gonna explain it to y'all something too. We're gonna go over that right now. Bro, it's gonna be a long stream. I got a lot I want to talk about. Probably a 10-hour. And I got a lot I want to talk about, and I want to talk about how YouTube, he's at the risk of losing his monetization. So look, if I wanted to, bro, it's fine that if I get clips like this, but what you should do is crop them. YouTube don't care about you doing it, bro. It's low quality effort, but if you got ways to escape view jail, then yeah, I'll do it. And I'm gonna actually, you know what, bro? Fuck. Why do I always tell people the strategy I'm about to do, bro? That's literally what I'm about to do. You know what? I don't even care. You know what? Shut up. Y'all can have it. You know what, chat? Y'all can have it. Bro, put the phone here, bro. I gotta do something real quick. I want to show my chat something. So if we look at Jason Ryder right here. If we look at channels like Jason Ryder, you could simply do videos like this off your phone, but in most cases, you gotta make sure it's like fully, really transformed. Cause in most cases, when YouTube go to review your channel, you don't want to use hashtags. You don't want to use hashtags. You want to make sure all the quality content is fully transformed. And you can use, like I told y'all, bro. I'm gonna give y'all a strategy where, you know what? Let me throw this pop away. Let me go some drink. Yo, chat, we better come up with a plan. I don't want to confuse myself, bro. I want to come up with a plan so we get this shit straight out, bro. Let's get this all figured out, bro. Seriously, stop fucking playing, bro. Do we have millions on the line? But chat, the takeaways, bro. I'm gonna show y'all a new strategy. I'm gonna make something easier for y'all. And I'll probably get y'all a preset. If y'all stay throughout the whole stream, I'll get a preset pack from Google for Premiere Pro for text effects, animations. I'll give it to y'all. But in order to get that, you gotta stay throughout the whole stream, because it's gonna be a long stream today. And I'm up for me to stay here and do this. I'm gonna get some free ones for y'all. I'm gonna actually look into it right now. I'm gonna get a free pack for y'all presets. It's gonna come with a lot of presets. All right, let me get a fake ad. Nah. Bro, what the fuck am I doing, bro? What you mean? Hey, let me go to Media Fire. Media Fire. Media Fire. Bro, if they don't ever learn, bro, they will never learn an algorithm. Or no ways to make money online for YouTube. Especially when you want to make big money. If you want to make big money, you got to listen to the shit I'm telling y'all, bro. If not, then I don't know. All these other niggas, they don't know shit for real. They just post a video and they either know, you feel me? But yeah. Me, I know shit. I'm gonna show you how to use this preset, and I'm gonna get y'all a feel the presets, but stay throughout the stream if you want a lot of presets. I got more presets too. It's not the only one I got, but I'm gonna be showing y'all how to edit a short like this, but for cast-net clipper ones or speed clipper ones, and make it very transformative. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you a new method, bro, and I'm gonna use this new method for another channel. Bro, when it commentaries on any channel, you're good. If you didn't put no commentary on that channel, you're cooked. If there's any type of commentary, all you gotta do is tell YouTube you edited it. All right, so look. The preset pack is, where is it at? Where's it at? All right, so let me show y'all one of the clips. I'm gonna be showing y'all 2 ways y'all can edit videos like this.
This teacher was
No, actually 3 ways.
with his students to show where his student was, so he told them to look inside a hat to find out.
I'm gonna find. Where's the tool that I leaked? The tool that I leaked for to analyze the YouTube videos. So, all right. So, I need a downloader where I could download a video. I don't want him to help me, bro. I want to do it myself. it called Microsoft Corporate? Copilot? What the fuck? Or what I could then do. Got you tap, my boy. Appreciate you. Oh, this is gonna be challenging, bro. I ain't never did no shit like this.
How to animate your captions in Premiere Pro. You can't animate them on the subtitle track, so group the captions, go to Graphics and Titles, select Upgrade Caption to Graphic, and that will add them to the pre-made preset and chuck it on the whole lot.
Build a website you love.
Oh, bro, he did a video on it right here.
In this video, I want to be showing you guys how you can create these smooth slide up animations for all your Instagram reels in Premiere Pro. And make sure to stick throughout this entire video because I'm going to be dropping some secret sauce that I don't show anywhere else. So without further ado, my name is Torsten Roscoe and let's get right into this video. So this is this pretty popular, super smooth, clean animation that you can see. And if you stick all the way through the end,
I'm going to show you how to do a style like this, like Dylan Anderson do. But yeah, I'm gonna edit it too. We're gonna watch the video. We're gonna edit it too.
And I'll show you exactly how you can get this with the shine effect. That's absolutely beautiful, and these animations that are super dope and super customizable that you will not be able to get as customizable with these than you can get with these. But again, I'll show you how to get them. And the way we create these slide up animations is really simple and easy. So I'm gonna delete mine really quick. So we are going to do it on this captions layer. And what you wanna do is search up two effects. One is transform. So transform, I have a transform preset. And then the other one is Gaussian blur. So I'm just gonna put up blur and then come down Gaussian blur. And the reason why I do this is I'll show you in a little bit. It adds a little bit of extra sauce that not a lot of people do that should be doing because it makes it 20 times better. And when you have transform, usually this will be checked and then this shutter angle will be 0. Make sure to uncheck this and crank the baby all the way up. That's going to initially add all that should be doing because it makes it 20 times better. And when you have transform, usually this will be checked and then this shutter angle will be 0. make sure to uncheck this and crank the baby all the way up. That's going to initially add already motion blur. And now when we create this kind of slide up animations, I'm gonna go to my front of my clip, Gaussian blur. And the reason why I do this is I'll show you in a little bit. It adds a little transform. I have a transform preset. And then the other one is Gaussian blur. So I'm just gonna put up blur and then come down Gaussian blur. And the reason why I do this is I'll show you in a little bit. It adds a little bit of extra sauce that not a lot of people do that should be doing because it makes it 20 times better. And when you have transform, usually this will be checked and then this shutter angle will be 0. Make sure to uncheck this and crank the baby all the way up. That's going to initially add already motion blur. And now when we create this kind of slide up animations, I'm gonna go to my front of my clip just like so, and then I'm gonna hit position. I'm gonna go a second. I would always recommend going about a second. You want these animations to happen. Click right here, and I like to go to the first one, and we can just make it, let's just say, bring this down.
Bro, how many subs you got? Bro only got 12K, so I shouldn't even be caring about myself then, bro. I look at YouTube like, he don't even fucking care for it. He just care about consistency, high quality, bro. Like, bro deserve more love. Yeah, I shouldn't even be caring how much views and subs I get then.
And now it'll come up just like so. So now as I play that, it'll do it just like so. So now that is kind of like a basic slide. I mean, it's not really anything too special. To make this a little better and make it exactly like I just showed you is we can come to the opacity, click on toggle stopwatch, put it to 0, and then go a little bit before this comes in and then put it 100. So now it has this pretty cool like fade in. Again, on toggle stopwatch, put it to 0, and then go a little bit before this comes in and then put it 100. So now it has this pretty cool like fade in. Again, nothing too special, but here is where it comes really smooth and really good. Firstly, make sure that you highlight both of these, right click, and on to the keyframe, go to temporal information, ease in. Now it's gonna look a little better, just kind of like so. It's not the fastest that we are looking for. So the way to make it super smooth like I had is I come into position, click this little drop arrow, and here's where the sauce is. If you crank this baby to the right and then make it to the left, it'll come in super fast just like so. See? So now it has that nice kind of smoothness that we're looking for. And to make this effect 20 times better is we're gonna add some technically more motion blur, but it's a kind of like a fade in with acting with this opacity. So I like to go to the first, go to Gaussian blur, make sure to hit toggle stopwatch, and then go to where it's opacity, and then make another one. So go to then to the first one, and let's just make this at like 40. Don't go too crazy on this. It's just a little smooth animation effect that just enhances this and makes it a little better. So now it'll look like this. Oh, that's a lot better. Like in my opinion, that's 20 times better. If we wanna make it a little better, you can right click, hit ease in, and now boom, just like so. This works, but let's be honest, you don't want to manually keyframe this each and every single time because you're just going to waste so much time, because I know I have personally, and I actually started to dread creating content / editing content all because of these useless simple tasks you have to do each and every single time repeatedly. So what I personally do now is I come over, let's highlight all these, I unclick these, I come over to my effects tab, I click down here, come over to my presets, grab the caption presets, they're in the caption X pack, and now I can just drag appear up. They all appear up just like so.
The thing is with this shit, bro, is they don't give out all the sauce, chat. They want you to better packs and shit.
Perfectly, it's really sexy animation, and let's just say I don't want that one, so I can have appear right if I want to. Again, one more time. And if
bro, y'all could find caption packs from fuck, bro. Bro, chat, y'all could find caption packs from Google, bro. They got a lot of free ones. You just gotta type in free ones for Premiere Pro. got templates. Yeah, there's a lot of them on Google. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh shit, what is this? Bro, I'm a city streamer. Shut the fuck up, bro. Damn. Like you said, I'm the best streamer, bro. No, the fuck I'm not, bro. I'm a city streamer. Like, shut up, bro. Damn. Shit's pissing me off with that best city streamer shit, bro. No, bro. I'm just not the best, bro. Like, damn. Like, holy fuck, bro. I do that shit every stream. Like, oh, bro, you're my favorite streamer, shit. I'm not no fucking good streamer, nigga. I'm trash, nigga. What's up?
If I just wanted a nice fade in, I can do a fade in.
I don't look at myself as being a best streamer. I look at myself as being a whack ass streamer. Like, I'm so ass at streaming, bro. I'm not a fun person to watch. That's why y'all tend to click off. I feel like I'm falling off though.
Ins, there's flip.
Keep saying that best streamer shit. Oh, TayReese, you're my favorite streamer, bro. I feel like I'm fucking bad streamer. I'm whack, bro. What is good about my streams? I'm ass. But yeah. I'm a bad streamer, bro. I probably give out good advice, but I'm a bad editor. I'm never gonna make it, bro. I get low views on my streams. I got 20K views on my shorts. But yeah, I'm gonna explain more about this style though.
Flickers in just like so, like this.
I feel like I'm ass. I'm falling up, bro. Bro, stop saying with that favorite streamer shit, bro. doing something. Hold up. I was typing something out. I'm back though. But yeah, bro, I look at myself as being a whack ass streamer.
These really simple kind of flickers that look really nice. And to make this edit even more spicier, you can go crazy and use these just like I like to do, as I always come in these graphic templates, and in that pack, you'll also find these. If I just come into my favorites, they'll all be here. All you have to do is just drag and drop this onto here. Just
It's called caption effects.
like so. So now I have this effect. I'll blow this up just like so, bring it to the back, down, and we'll go into properties. I can change this to like,
Bro, they keep saying our favorite streamer shit, bro. Oh, you're my favorite streamer, bro. I'm an ass streamer, bro. You trying to give it to me when I'm ass. I'm ass. I'm a badass streamer, whack ass streamer, never making nowhere, bro. Low views. Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm a failed YouTuber. I probably give y'all good advice and all, but hey, I look at myself as being a failed ass YouTuber that's never gonna make it. Like, I might retire soon, bro. After all these, I might retire soon, honestly. I seen views like Speed's views. Of course it's Speed. Me, I'm a nobody. Me, I'm not making it, bro. Like, if we go through this video right here, let me show y'all another video. Let's watch this shit.
نشكر مؤسسة هيونتي بالأداء الرائع في تقديم الوجبة في ظل الحصار الخانق في ظل عدم.
So just 3 short years ago, iShowSpeed was finished. He was banned from Twitch for crazy threats, banned from Valorant for screaming misogynistic rants at female players that led to Sky Sports publicly cutting ties with him, to then literally setting his bedroom on fire with Pikachu fireworks. Back then, it wasn't even just a controversy. We all thought that this was career suicide. But if we fast forward to today, he has 44 million subscribers. He's breaking streaming records left and right with over 1 million concurrent viewers. Governments are crowning him their mayor. WWE is putting him in the Royal Rumble. He's became an international superstar, and he finally met his idol, Ronaldo. But here's what makes no sense. He never stepped away, he never did the apology tour, he never hired a crisis management firm, and most of his apologies were half-hearted at best. So how did a multi-platform banned, universally hated 16-year-old become the most influential creator of 2025? The answer involves an international sport, a growth narrative, and a rebrand so subtle that even Speed himself and the answer involves and universally hated 16-year-old become the most influential creator of 2025? The answer involves an international sport, a growth narrative, and a rebrand so subtle that even Speed himself and 90% of his fan base didn't realize he was doing it. What we're about to go through isn't just how iShowSpeed saved his career, it's a masterclass in how your redemption arc doesn't need to be strategic, but rather just leaning into your natural obsessions. This is how you rebuild a destroyed brand without anyone noticing that you're doing it. So welcome back, y'all. This is a video I always wanted to make, talking about how this 20-year-old kid is on top of the world after nearly destroying his empire before it was even fully built. I'm breaking this video into 5 acts: the fall, the turning point, the international pivot, the execution, and the lessons that we can take away from iShowSpeed's masterclass and rebranding. If you're new here, my name is Roy and I study personal brands for a living so that you can take the tactics of the world's best and apply them to your own brand or business. So with all that out the way, let's get right into the step-by-step rebrand that saved iShowSpeed. So as we go throughout this video, one thing you're going to notice about Speed is that he's went from a rolling controversy bank to now what we know as a cultural icon and an international superstar. And he essentially went from a rage-baiting streamer into the most influential content creator of 2025. And the great thing about Speed is that his journey or redemption arc has involved a growth narrative, redemption obviously, resilience, and realignment with his brand. Now for Speed, he obviously had humble beginnings. In the early days, he was known as Darren Watkins Jr. He then took on the persona of iShowSpeed and he created his first YouTube channel in March 21st of 2016. But he didn't even upload his first video until December of 2017, which was the next year. His initial content focused on NBA 2K and Fortnite gameplay, struggling to find an audience in an oversaturated gaming landscape. But he did get some traction when his clips started getting pushed on TikTok due to his erratic and violent behavior towards video games, other players, his chat, and obviously his camera or desk. And if I had to describe his personality type, I would definitely say it's highly energetic, reactionary, and very expressive. And I love this photo of him remaking this childhood photo with some of his childhood friends back in the day, just kind of adding to that relatability with his brand. One thing I do want to note is that when he first started streaming, he was only averaging around 2 viewers back in 2017. So he did not have this massive overnight success. We did see that number jump to 10 average viewers by June of 2020, but there were obviously years in between there where he wasn't really having that much success. Another part of Speed's background that I feel is important to cover is that while he was working as a food server at a nursing home, Speed faced an ultimatum from his mother to either quit streaming or leave her home. He obviously chose streaming and moved in with his father to pursue his lifelong dream, despite his minimal success up until that point. So if you're one of those people that are on the grind right now and don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, even the world's biggest streamers, creators, artists, a lot of them were not overnight successes, and Speed is definitely an example of that. Now, real quick, if you like this presentation and you want to get access to it, hit the first link in the description. I'll send you over a URL for you to access it. Then you can come through here and read it for yourself or click on any of the relevant links. But with that, I'm gonna get right back to the video. So one thing I want to say before we get into Speed's controversies is that obviously these happened a couple of years ago. He was around 16, 17, sometimes even 15 years old when some of these controversies came up. But if we're trying to understand the step-by-step rebrand of iShowSpeed, we need to understand where he came from. So I'm not trying to dig up old things here or put any of his past things on blast, but these moments in his career are very important to how he reestablished himself as the cultural icon, international superstar that we know of him today as. So the first major controversy of Speed that I remember, this is how I even came across Speed in the first place, was this old Ash, Cash, and Aiden Ross clip where during one of Aiden Ross's hosted Twitch e-dating live streams, Speed made some crazy ass comments and basically essentially sexually harassed the participant, who is Ash Cash.
What if we're the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue? Would you reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Jeez.
You're not stopping me. If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Yeah. Come on.
So that incident did result in an immediate and permanent ban from Twitch for sexual coercion or intimidation, and this marked the beginning of a cascade of controversies that would nearly derail his career before it even truly began. The ban removed him from one of the largest streaming platforms, forcing him to rely entirely on YouTube for his success, and we will definitely revisit this because this was a little bit of a blessing in a disguise. So that moves me right onto his Riot Games or his Valorant clip where he received another ban, where on April 6th, an old Valorant clip resurfaced showing Speed telling a female to get the fuck off the fucking game and do your husband's dishes. And the clip went viral across all the gaming communities, drawing a widespread condemnation of its blatant sexism and misogyny. And this is another example of Speed kind of playing it up for the camera and losing his mind on someone. And I'm going to play that clip real quick to give you an idea of what I'm talking about.
This streamer was permanently banned for being toxic.
Calm down. Damn, bro, shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, all right? God damn.
You don't know how to play the game.
What? What? Is a talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I? No. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. Is a female talking to me right now? Is a female talking to me? Get off the game and do your husband dishes.
After this clip went viral, Riot staff said they perma-banned this player from Valorant and all Riot games.
So that clip there would actually lead the Riot Games producer Sarah to permanently ban him from all Riot game titles, including Valorant and League of Legends, which are obviously 2 massively popular competitive games. So already we're off to a pretty rough start in terms of Speed's career and trajectory at this moment. At this point, this is when the controversies kind of multiply. He's had a series of other multiple controversies come along where he was playing a game online and got scared and then just essentially screamed out something crazy and ridiculous.
I like 15-year-old girls.
We bet on America. Here's what happened. The focus was laundry detergent sheets made in the USA with safe and clean.
I do want to say that clip, I believe, was when he was around 15 or 16 years old. And then how I mentioned in the intro where he was finally starting to get traction in the soccer world and the international world. And then Sky Sports was made aware of the old Valorant clip where they essentially just cut all ties with him because of those misogynistic comments. And that really marked his first major mainstream media rejection. And then on top of all this, he had that viral moment in his bedroom where he set off the Pikachu fireworks, almost setting his house on fire. Then that leads me into the Minecraft clip where he was basically streaming to 96,000 viewers, a ton of them kids. And he was essentially getting top own Minecraft. I didn't even know you could do that. But then in August of 2022, he was swatted during a live stream and handcuffed by police, which isn't really on him, but it just shows you how chaotic his chat and his audience are. And then a big one in November of 2022, so a couple months later, he was faced accusations of a cryptocurrency pump and dump scheme that further damaged his already very controversial reputation. And we see here that Moist Critical made a video. It had 7 million views. And we also had CoffeeZilla make a video with 12 million views, kind of exposing this whole cryptocurrency scam. So one thing's for sure is that we know Speed is not a stranger to controversy. And by late 2022, we thought Speed's career was ready for the decline, right? The damage was extensive. He got permabanned off Twitch at the time. He got banned from Riot Games. Sky Sports cut all ties with him. YouTube had given him multiple strikes on his platform. And there's a ton of stuff that I'm not even mentioning, like the whole I Show Meat thing. And like, you know, just a ton of stuff that I don't want to necessarily bring back, but just know Speed is no stranger to controversy. And if you ask me back in the day, gun to my head, did I see Speed becoming what he became today back in late 2022? I would have told you hell no. And the reason why I say that is because most creators would have given up at this point, right? But Speed was about to discover an unlikely path to redemption. We're about to get exactly into that redemption playbook. But before we do, I do want to give you a little bit of background on the changes that he made behind the scenes, or lack thereof, in his pursuit of this redemption arc. And that starts with the non-apology playbook, right? All of his apologies for the past controversies played out this way that I'm about to describe right now. Now, he had a very reactive way of apologizing. He was never really proactive in any of his apologies or any of his statements regarding things that happened in the past. Apologies like the Valorant clip were like kind of seen as half-hearted. He also made an apology to a Chinese spectator where he kind of mocked a little bit their language and some of their dialect. And on top of that, he never really publicly addressed the Ashcast incident. From what I could find, he never really said sorry for that. And this all leads me into the deflection pattern where he used excuses about being too young, which at the time he was very young, 16 or 17 years old. He would also blame it on external factors like he was having a bad day, or he was receiving racist donations, or his chat was trying to turn up on him. And his apologies were often very short, with a quick turnaround to just going back to what he was doing before, which was content creation. And we can see that here from a quote from Speed where he said, "I wasn't having a good day, but I don't want to make that an excuse. I'm wrong." And we will see Speed in 2023 and on kind of deflect away from these apologies altogether and not revisit any past controversies, which I'm a fan of. I think once you address it in the past, you might as well just keep it in the past and keep pushing. Unless you're asked about it, then you have to make a statement. And we see here at the time too, when he was going through these controversies, that a lot of people were giving him slack, saying that you're young, but with such a large audience, you carry a lot of influence. And we also have Aiden Ross saying, "You're good, bro. You're growing, you're maturing, you're realizing things, becoming a better person, etc., etc." And that was essentially the public sentiment as well. Now later on, he did a featured piece with Dazed, and even the person writing the article said it's hard to tell what Watkins really feels about the other incidents, talking about the past controversies, if the apologies come from a sense of regret or just straight up surrender. Now I want to talk about the Twitch ban that led him to be able to create on YouTube full time. And in my opinion, this forced him onto the winning platform. So from December 2021, he was banned from Twitch. He became YouTube's #1 streamer in 2022. So he went from 1 million to 10 million subscribers in 13 months, which is a 900% growth rate while he was banned on Twitch. YouTube obviously has some advantages over Twitch, and one of them being that Twitch revenue is really only during the live streams. Yes, I believe you can have VODs, but I think that they only last for around 30 or 60 days. Somebody can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But YouTube, I think VODs stay on essentially until they're taken off, which is just passive income for Speed and his team. And then on top of that, it's a 70-30 split on YouTube versus Twitch's 50-50 split, which is obviously more money per view for Speed to be able to pour back into his streams. And then on top of that, I think that YouTube just has a bigger global reach than Twitch does, where you have 2 billion YouTube users versus 140 million on Twitch's, which is a 14x larger audience rate. And then YouTube's also great for phones, and it has a lot of translation features, which plays perfectly into Speed's IRL and travel content. I mean, just for example, his Indonesian stream had 1 million concurrent viewers. He was the first English streamer to ever do that. So right after his Twitch ban, where he streamed primarily on YouTube, he had 38.5 million hours watched in 2022, where he beat every other Twitch streamer, including Dr. Disrespect and Ludwig. And we see that graph here with Speed at the top, and then everybody else kind of on the same playing field, Dr. Disrespect and Ludwig here. But I love this quote from Speed where he said, "YouTube is to Gen Z what television was for millennials and Gen X." Now, since then, the Twitch ban has been lifted, but Speed has stayed primarily on YouTube as his main streaming platform. And I love that because the narrative online is that YouTube doesn't want to lose Speed. When so many people currently are on the Twitch wave and trying to ride that roller coaster, Speed is staying in his own lane and kind of paving out his own platform ecosystem. Now, it wouldn't be right if I talked about how Speed navigated over all these controversies and didn't talk about his team not one time. Now, one thing that surprised me was that Speed's team didn't really change all that that much from his controversies to where he is right now. His core management remained unchanged. He's still getting managed by Mason Klein, who stayed his manager all the way dating back from 2021. And I love his management philosophy, where we have a quote from him and his team saying that what I think we've done well is find people that we are obsessed with, that we think are remarkably talented, and allow them to be and try to protect them. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of Speed's rebrand, where he had his unexpected pivot into international waters with his soccer or football transition. And this all happened organically when in June of 2022, a fan donated asking him his favorite soccer player. And I'll just play the clip here with Speed's response.
Bradley donated £1.79 through Super Chat. What soccer football team do you support?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey. Simple as that, bro.
Girls' education leads to women's inclusion. Inclusion in policy making.
Now, little did we know that this obsession with Ronaldo would change everything for Speed. And here's the timeline of events that happened right after that donation. So Speed's reply actually went viral as a meme. He would then go on to watch his first soccer match ever with the Champions League final. He then released a song called Ronaldo 5.5 months before the World Cup started. We see here that song has 37 million plays, so it was actually pretty big at the time. He then went on to drop a World Cup song, which was 16 days before the tournament started, and that one's even bigger, sitting at around 190 million views. And all this really happened 6 months before the first match in the World Cup. So he really caught the wave as the World Cup was starting to get talked about more and more and more in the States. He kind of rode that wave into relevancy and like kind of trend jacked a little bit. His World Cup song has 167 million views. Like I talked about, he charted in 6 countries. It was used 1 million plus times on TikTok shorts and reels. And it was used 1 million plus times on TikTok shorts and reels. And it became essentially like the soundtrack of the tournament online, like on an Instagram, TikTok basis. And the great thing about this whole international pivot and this whole football soccer movement that Speed went under was that he could have pivoted back to gaming, which he definitely does. He still games and whatnot, but he never really left soccer or football after this massive blow up. It still is his prominent identity through 2025, through today. He still relies heavily on sports, on soccer, on football, whatever you want to call it. He still relies heavily on that. Now, all this led to him meeting his hero, which was another viral moment. 25 million views here, where he finally met Ronaldo. So Speed met Ronaldo in Lisbon after Portugal's 3-0 win over Bosnia. Speed fell to his knees and showed Ronaldo his tattoo of the player celebration and was obviously very visibly emotional. To me, in my eyes, this showed a crescendo or an evolution for the audience and Speed himself. Hard work, a burning desire, and staying busy can get you very far in life. And this moment for the audience and for Speed kind of showed us that, like, if you just work hard, you talk things into existence, shit will start to come back for you. And this moment was obviously viral and massive online, where you had 150 million likes on X, 26 million likes on TikTok. And in August of 2023, he hit 20 million subscribers just a couple of days or weeks after this. And speaking with all that, this has really led him into his content transformation, where he has officially, in my opinion, found his lane. And his content transformation is essentially the international travel superstar. Everywhere he goes on an international scale, it's just massive. People are flooding the streets, trying to go up to him, trying to talk to him, trying to get in on the stream. And we see that with his numbers here, his viewership comparison between South America, Southeast Asia, and his Euro trip. You can see the stats on the screen here. He streamed for 17 days in South America. He streamed 15 days in Southeast Asia and 33 days in his Europe or his Euro tour. And all of these streams were massive, right? 6 million hours watched on the Euro tour, 10 million on the Southeast Asia tour, and around 5 million on the South America tour. And the timeline of that whole event was that he had Europe in 2022, Southeast Asia in 2023, and he just did an Australia tour in 2024, which was last year. You see some of these numbers for these VODs with the Euro tour doing 3 million, 6 million in Norway, 7 million views in Singapore, 8 million in the Philippines, 25 million in Indonesia. That was where he set that record for 1 million concurrent viewers. I mean, there's no denying just how big of an international superstar Speed is. And I found a great article kind of displaying how Speed has become a tourism influencer and how countries are paying top dollar to ensure that they're on Speed's itinerary. For example, during Speed's stop in Turkey, the creator drew roughly 437,000 concurrent viewers on YouTube and 48,000 on Twitch, making him the most watched live stream creator simultaneously on both platforms. Places like Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia have paid him roughly 35,000 each stop. And these payments, which are obviously taxpayer funds, have gone through countries' official tourism offices. So these countries are paying big bucks for Speed and his team to come through and kind of illuminate just how much their cities and their countries have to offer. So going back to that timeline, the first Euro tour gave him a sense of what his new content would look like. And once he saw that that was a hit, he was off to the races. And again, I want to go back to a lot of the times people quit before they find what content actually works for them and their audience. What I need people to understand is that you need to keep iterating until you find something that sticks, and then again, double down. If you want to learn more about doubling down, check out the Kai Cenat personal brand video video that I just did last video. And don't get me wrong, this was not no simple undertaking. He went from a bedroom streamer to becoming a mobile broadcast empire, where we see his original setup here with this old ass HP laptop and this like 30-inch TV that he was streaming off of, probably around $300-$500 setup, to where now he has his camera. And I believe that this is Slips, where he has a 100K home studio at his house, but he has a 200K plus mobile IRL setup with these TVU backpacks, Starlink, and a production bus, multiple people on his production team. But this is a very broad estimate, but when he started off with that $300 to $500 setup, he now has around 200, 300, 400,000 in equipment or just production cost period. I'm sure it's a way higher number than that, which is a 600x increase in production investment. And the reason why I'm putting this here is because some people think that they need this initial 300,000 to get set up with IRL streaming or whatever it is. Like, nah, just at the end of the day, whatever it is that you got on hand to use to get started, that's what you should be using. When Speed was streaming from a fucking HP laptop, $200, $300 laptop, you think that he was sitting here saying, damn, bro, I ain't got 300 bands to start. No, he didn't. He just got ahead and went going. Now this brings me to his US tour, which literally just happened a few months ago from the time of this recording. I have another article here that's talking about kind of how Speed has taken on this touring and used it as a growth hack, where the article goes on to say streaming creator Darren, or I Show Speed, is 11 days into his 24-hour a day, 35-day stream across America, and he's averaging around 5 million viewers per day on YouTube and 60K views on Twitch. Speed has gained 4.9 million views and 400K concurrent viewers during his tour through Latin America in January. With tours through China, Southeast Asia, and Europe under his belt, Speed is making a compelling case for daily events as a growth leveler. And Speed Does America's tour is represented one of the most ambitious streaming projects ever attempted, with a 35-day, 24/7 live stream touring 25 states across America. And this is obviously leading to a ton of chaos, where people are swarming him by the thousands at every stop that he goes to. He hit over 800,000 concurrent viewers during a spontaneous basketball game in New York City, where he challenged random locals. This all culminated into his grand finale, where he was at the LA Memorial Coliseum with Justin Bieber, Kim Kardashian. And as a sum up of the whole US tour, he had 840 hours streamed, and across all platforms had 400 million plus views. And now in 2025, Speed is obviously recognized as one of, if not the GOAT. He's won Streamer of the Year for Best IRL Streamer and Best International Streamer at the 2024 awards. He raced an Olympic sprinter in Noah Lyles. This post here got 4 million likes. No, he didn't win, but this just kind of shows you how much weight and how much clout that Speed carries now to be able to race an Olympic sprinter. And back in November 2024, Complex Networks ranked him as the #1 in the best streamers right now, which is a stunning reversal from his controversial past just 2 years earlier. And in January 2025, he was declared an honorary mayor of Lima, Peru for 1 hour, and was named ambassador of Lima, again further making his evolution into the cultural international ambassador status for all these different countries and all these different cultures. And one thing that stayed consistent with Speed throughout this whole journey, from the controversies all the way up to his point now, kind of maturing into the young adult that he is now, is his authenticity. He even shared that same sentiment on stage with Mr. Beast, and I'll play that clip for y'all now.
As a 15-year-old kid, you know, I was always obsessed with streaming, and I always had this character to me, these tweaks. I was always athletic, I was funny, that and third. So I started streaming. And once I started streaming, you know, I felt like what I always kept something like towards me, I always like kept the authenticity. I always put authenticity over virality, because when you stay to yourself and stay grounded to yourself, you can get way more farther, and your mental is way better, you know, once you just stay true to yourself. So at streaming, as I just kept growing, you know, I just stayed true to myself, you know, grew as a person, grew as an individual, and
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history of its players. Pursuing lives of adventure, warfare, and prosperity, they share this existence in the biggest single shard, free to play.
And I'm here now, you know, so it's great to be here, talking about here at Joy Forum, you know?
Now, I'm not gonna lie, the way he was saying authenticity was killing me, bro. Like but that's the reason why we love Speeds, because it's authentic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I won't lie, that shit is actually hilarious. So now, what's some of the lessons that we could take away from Speed's journey? And to me, it's all about him finding his lane and his new audience. So Speed's soccer fandom or football fandom attracted a global non-gaming first audience, unfamiliar with his controversial past. So by pivoting to soccer during the World Cup, he accessed billions of fans who had never heard of his gaming controversies. This audience diversification, insulated from his past mistakes, allowed him to rebuild his brand with a clean slate among sports fans worldwide. So finding a completely different demographic is a major key to overcoming a controversial past. In other words, don't let your past become your future. If you need to find a whole new audience or a whole new lane, definitely rebrand yourself in that way to align yourself with what you want to become in the future. And one thing I want to talk about that I don't hear a lot of people talk about is the personal brand archetype of Speed. He is definitely the jester archetype, which we see right here on the brand archetype wheel. He's playful, fun-loving, pleasurable, positive, humorous, optimistic, and very inclusive, and he fits perfectly into that entertainment brand archetype. And take a second to kind of look through some of these and find out which one you are. And this brand archetype, the jester archetype, gives him a permission to fail, to be foolish, to be real. The jester archetype creates permission for audiences to experience joy without judgment. When Speed fails during streams, screams in horror games, or shows unfiltered emotion, he activates that jester archetype pattern in viewers' collective unconscious, building parasocial bonds that transcend regular logic. And research shows that 95% of purchasing decisions happen subconsciously where these archetypes operate. Speed's authentic embodiment of the jester creates instinctive connection, and he's not just performing a character, he is the character that people come for. And the jester archetype is psychologically powerful because it provides permission for audiences to experience joy without judgment. And I love this quote from Speed where it says, "People think it's a character, but nah, it's part of me. It's just who I am. I'm an entertaining, crazy, funny guy." And I think that's a great place to stop with the step-by-step rebrand of iShowSpeed. He's had one of the craziest comebacks in the modern content creation space, and it's really sky's the limit in terms of where Speed will grow and evolve into over the next couple years. But there's no denying that at this point he is an international superstar. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. Drop in the comments who y'all want me to talk about next, or what personal brands you want me to go over in the next video.
All right, yo, chill. I'm in the stream, bro. I'm done with this shit, bro. I might go back live in probably an hour. I ain't feeling it right now, bro. Might just quit this shit, bro.